So I've seen something a lot online where people think that like their mental illness and where their mental illness and trauma needs to be catered to, and I'm this is another video where I'm going to sound like an asshole, but no, people along the way have forgotten that that they're dealing with strangers at the end of the day. Like, you don't get to be an asshole because you were raped. I'm sorry, okay? You don't get to be an asshole, or you actually, because the thing that made me want to make this video is I saw a tweet that I can't find, by the way, where, it's like there's someone justifying, like, being a pedophile because, like, or there's someone justifying, like, consuming, like lolly shit and like, weird pedophilic content because it's apparently a coping mechanism. And I'm going to put an image on screen that displays what I'm talking about perfectly. But just because something happened to you in the past doesn't mean the rest of the world needs to accommodate. Like, at a certain point, you have to pull yourself up and just be like, I'm gonna get some therapy. I'm gonna, like, do better. Because as human beings, we have the ability to make choices, okay? There's nothing that makes you do anything, not usually anyway, right? It's a choice on whether or not you want to like feed into your weird pedophilic urges. By the way, like I hate that. Just because you were raped doesn't mean you get to be an asshole or be a pedophile. I mean, there's not really much else for me to say, but like it needs to be said, and I can kind of understand if you want to see me as like an asshole for that, because everyone thinks you have to like bend around everyone who has something to happen to them, right? As if our entire generation isn't like fucked and traumatized in some way. But I don't know. Like, if this ties into one of my other videos where it's like I feel like people don't just improve themselves anymore. They don't like do better. They just cope and like bask in their own weakness all day. Like, you don't try to get past trauma. You always, like, indulge in it and make it a part of yourself. And make everyone else have to indulge in it, too. I don't know. I've pretty much already said my piece, but I'm just going to say it again because I'm kind of passionate about this one. Just because you were raped doesn't mean that you get to be a pedophile or a horrible piece of shit. Like, I don't care about your coping mechanisms. Just do better. Just make better choices for yourself and others. Okay? I don't know. Anyway, that's really all I have